And it's been reported, according to this rumor from WCCF Tech, the AMD B650 chipset has been discontinued in favor of the B850. And the remaining stock will be available for a few months. As the article continues, AMD is one of the first AM5 chipsets is reportedly reaching the end of its life, and the company transitions to the 800 series motherboards. In 2022, AMD launched the B650 for the AM5 motherboards to support Ryzen 7000 processors. The chipset also supports current 9000 chips, but is rumored to have been discontinued. As per the latest report, the B650 has reached end of life and will no longer exist in the market in the coming months. The B650 chipset motherboards will still remain on the market in the second quarter due to a good amount of inventory, and as per the info, motherboard makers will have quite some time to clear their stock. The B650M chipset motherboards will particularly take more time to get out of stock, as it is estimated that these boards will continue to sell even well into the third quarter. The latest news, let's see, this is a translation of that little slide. So let's read that here. AMD has announced the discontinuation of the B650 and has officially entered the phase of clearing out remaining inventory. This will continue until AMD and motherboard manufacturers deplete their stock. However, there are two major trends to note regarding the B650. After AMD discontinued the chipset production line, it is expected there will be significant amounts of inventory. According to AMD, the sales plan for clearing B650M boards will likely continue until third quarter. The depletion of remaining B650 boards is expected to take some time. There will still be inventory available into the second quarter, but the stock of B650M chipsets is expected to become increasingly scarce over time. Surprisingly, Asus has also released some B650 models in this quarter, and the decision to discontinue the chipset seems sudden. Nonetheless, AMD wants the B850 to replace the B650 lineup, which should see good price cuts in the fourth quarter of this year. AMD's B650 remains one of the most affordable AMD or AM5 chipsets for us, offering CPU and memory overclocking. The B650E, which I've got in Edna here, offers PCIe Gen 5 data leap, which is thankfully also available on the B850. As for the rest of the 600 series motherboards, it's unclear whether they will see their end of life this year, since each of them got replacements in the 800 series, including the X670 and the X670E, which has the X870 and X870E with modern features. X670, X870, and B850 chipset motherboards are generally more expensive than the B650 ones, and the latter is easily an affordable option if you're still running a 7000 or if you're still running a 7000 Ryzen CPU or the 9000 X3D variants. If you want to opt for a cheaper solution. But the thing you got to recall, the thing you want to remember is this, and I think this is the biggest reason why this is getting discontinued. B650 boards and chipsets are 6-layer, but the 850 and 870 boards that are currently on the market, those are 8-layer PCBs, and you're pretty much going to need 8 layers to handle whatever's coming down the pike and improvements with DDR5. So that's probably why the rubber has hit the road here. So they're going to be clearing out their stock, clearing out their inventory, and by, I would say, Christmas, maybe? Yeah. By Christmas, we're going to see a scarcity of B650 boards, and that will mean they could, because of their scarcity, become more expensive than the 850, which will probably get a big price cut. I'm saying a Halloween, Thanksgiving-ish. AMD will probably say, "Hey, let's start cutting the prices on 850 so people can adopt them," because there's going to be no B650 boards around, except for the M series. That's micro ATX. Those take a little longer to get through. So that's that. So anyway, ring the bell and subscribe to Gonzo Media. We will see you in the next one.